shirt from, once again, Contenders Clothing. Use Kid Poker 20. You're the best around. You're the best around. You know, Daniel-san. Wax on, wax off. Well, good morning to y'all. A little morning coffee, which is like, you know, I'm getting used to. Doing okay on the stomach. Got the Karate Kid shirt. That was another movie I was a fan of. I don't know if it was because the guy's name was Daniel, but I used to do the wax on, wax off and the crane thing. And I got some shirts coming up that have a picture of that on it. So today is day 3. It's crazy that it's already a blur. One mental note, I know that like I haven't been playing a lot of poker. The first time I played since Bahamas, really, which was in January. So stamina, got to continue to like build that. You know, you'd think like you get more tired as you go, but I'm just gonna get more used to this kind of grindy schedule. We enter the Omaha 8 today with half the players remaining. It's about 400 or so, a little less. It probably pays about 130. We're in fine shape, really. Probably slightly below the average, but whatever. It's like we have 9 big bets, which in limit games is plenty. And that's a restart at 2 o'clock. Today's schedule looks like there's the Big 50 Flight B, and there's also the 50K buy-in. So I'm gonna play the Omaha 8, but I thought about it, and it makes, you know, because I've said I'm gonna play next tourney up. I think because the 50K is so important, it's better. I'm better off if, you know, the Omaha doesn't go as well as we'd like to not play the Big 50 today, simply because it's, you know, for the mental grind, like the 50K, we're gonna require like a next level type effort. So I think I'm better off, you know, if need be, skipping that one and giving the 50K a reasonably good shot, because the caliber plays so much better. In the Big 50, I don't need all my mental acuities. I can just sort of small ball it up. But in the in the 50K, you need to bring the A game and push small edges. So we've got Eddie Sabat staying for the summer. He's gonna be grinding a lot of the no limits and stuff, and we're gonna wake him up just to be an asshole. Strictly, that's the only reason. But this guy can sleep through a hurricane. I swear, it's insane. Watch this. Habibi, he's awake! Oh, I was telling everybody there's no way you sleep through a hurricane.
What happened?
Nothing happened, buddy. Look at those arms. Look, you've been pumping, huh?
Yeah.
Show it off a little bit. There we go. All right, Eddie, what's your first event for the people?
Big 50.
Big 50. Yep. Go get him.
Gonna go get him, everybody.
Can't go back to sleep. Good morning, buddy. Oh, you good boy. What's up, Apollo and Rocky? How'd you guys sleep last night? How'd you sleep, babe?
Terribly.
Why?
Because they keep me up all night.
Well, because you've been such a supportive wife.
I get up with them every time.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Where are you going?
Wait for the camera.
You reading comments over there? The YouTube comments, they like you.
That's good.
You know the comment, they like the whole tight is always right.
I'm dirty. But some people can be mean, but this time,
no. It's been pretty good, huh? They like you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So today we are in the Miranda room. A lot of people, I don't know, down on that room. I like it. It's small, quiet, simple. I don't know. What more do you need in the poker room? Also, underrated, the chairs. I love the chairs. Do you hate the chairs? I love the chairs. It's like the best poker chairs I've ever played on. When people do all those funky, super crazy, you know, like superhero chairs, hate those freaking things. Simple chair, 4 legs, straight back, a little bit flexible, perfect. Big fan of World Series chairs, liking the Miranda room. A little bit more of a walk from our trailer. Could use the exercise. All I've been doing is snacking and getting fat. Hey, not fat. I'd never do that to my wifey, Amanda Negreanu. First time I said it right in a long time. Stay good. Hey, look at this room. What's wrong with this room? It's perfect. Love it. Petite, simple. What more do you want? Oh, the chairs are not these are the second best chairs. The other ones in the other rooms are better. Like, maybe that's what it is. Hello. Ce faci? You don't speak Romanian, huh?
But I speak Bulgarian, which is not right.
Close enough. Yeah, I got you. Thanks, bud. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a delay today because the Big 50... Hey, what's up? Because the Big 50 is still going on and there's like no room left. So as of now, I think we're going to have a small delay in the restart. scramble for tables. They're getting like 6,000 people a day into 4 heats. The tournament's gonna have 25,000 or so. All right, so early on here in the Omaha, I raise, gentleman over there, 4-way pot. I see his bottom card. It's the 8 of spades, right? But there's like other people in the pot, so I didn't really know what to do. Is that a spot where you should tell everyone? I feel like it is because otherwise I have an advantage. Call the floor. He said go for it. He had the 8 of spades and rivered me with, but it's fine. Huh? It was interesting. Yeah, it was. So I don't know. I think it was the right thing to do. What do you guys think? Say something or just shut it up? Boy, they made quick work of me here. 3 big pots where I had like World's Fair, as they say in Omaha, where you have everything and lost. Yeah, I don't even want to go over the 3 hands because they're pretty ugly, but better to bust early than late because we have a big day. Today, we're going to make the decision, as I said, executive decision, because I'd feel really kind of silly grinding the big 50 when the $50,000 buy-in, which is an important event, is going on. So we're going to go to the trailer, register online, and then jump in to play with the Wizards and really kind of like refocus my mind on what changes I need to make, because big 50 strategy, not the same as 50K strategy. Yeah, so I'll just go through that in my mind in the trailer for a little bit and jump right in. Let's do this. Okay, another approximately 2-hour nap there. Some of you may be concerned or wondering, you know, like, dude, man, it's only day 3. How the hell are you gonna make it through this grind for 7 weeks? And I think the point, you know, the key is my stamina builds, and I swear that's really true. I haven't played in much poker. The only tournaments I played this year were in Bahamas, so it was like 3 events. So just sort of getting my body acclimated and mind, but feel really good about the decisions I'm making to prepare myself. We have not done a second dosage of coffee yet. We won't today either because, hey, it's Barstool Bar. We won't today because right now we're gonna play 2 levels and then there's a dinner break. We're entering level 3 of the 50K. Looks like, walking into this thing, Ali, I'm sure of it, already has 1 million in chips or something crazy, and you start with 300K. So I'm gonna go double through him a couple times. Let's do that. Hey, how you doing? Check out all this big 50 madness. Every room is full. Yeah. Thanks.
Are you recording good, Danny?
What? Look at this. This is all people waiting because there's like no tables left because the big 50's oversold and insane. I know what oversold's like. Never a fun feeling. But World Series Poker is always doing their best to accommodate the numbers. As for us, we fire through the crowd and head to Amazon Tan. Here we go. Morning, sir. How we doing?
How are you?
This the big 50?
Yeah, you made it. Congratulations.
Here you go. This is what happens when you late reg. Get a couple of these back. What you got for me?
Thank you. Ciao, Daniel.
Hey, ciao. What happened to your hair? Your beautiful hair. Man, Dario, ma che fa? Dammi un stamattina, don't bring the hair back. People don't like. You see. What do you think? You like the hair or no hair? I don't know. I think they want the head. And if you're pissed off because I did an Italian accent, you can go bleep yourself. Okay, let's do this one.
From every table.
425.9. Okay, leave the card here.
Yeah.
All right. Got it. All right.
There's for chips.
And
You got 300K in chips.
okay, I'll take
6 30-second time banks.
it. I'll take it.
When your time runs out, they get used automatically.
How my time gonna run out?
They refresh every day back up to 6.
Thanks, bud. So what you just saw there was we've got automated shot clocks. This is a 50K buy-in with a 30-second clock. You get 6 time extensions, which I believe give you an extra 30 seconds or a minute, 30 seconds to make your decisions. Well, pretty cool. We're finally seeing these things work because they're on every table. I've never seen them in use, but it seems like they work pretty well. All right, on the break, we're going to be doing 2 hand breakdowns. 2, both against this gentleman right here. That's the one I'm talking about. Ricky Guan. Is that how you say it properly? Yep. See, look how good I am. Okay, they're fun hands. All right, as promised, 2 hand breakdowns. Got the notes here, so I'm going to read it off here. So, hand breakdown number 1. The blinds are 1,500 and 3,000. David Peters opens to 7,000 from under the gun +1. The next player calls. I decide to call with the 9-10 of diamonds in the next seat. Over to small blind, Ricky Guan, who is a run-it-up guy. Run it up! He makes it 40,000 from the small blind. Both other players fold. Look at that thing. It's because of the bedhead. So he makes it 40,000. They both fold. I call to take the flop with the 9-10 of diamonds. The flop comes 9-8-3. 1 diamond, 1 club, 1 spade. So he checks, and now I've got top pair, 3 card straight, 3 card flush. And I decide he's probably, and I don't know this for sure, but I'm imagining he's pretty balanced here with his overpairs and is checking them a decent amount of time. So I thought it's probably worth a free card here because there's so many good turn cards we could hit, right? With the 3 straight, 3 flush, and of course a pair of 9s. So I check it back. Turn is the king of clubs. Not the card we want to see, because all of a sudden now if he does have ace king, we in trouble. But he only bets 25,000 into, you know, about 100. So we're getting a decent price here. Catch a 9 or a 10, and also hope that he has ace queen or ace jack, which is, I guess, unlikely but possible. So it's also a club, so there's 2 clubs now, king of clubs. Now the river's the 9 of clubs, so completes the flush, gives me trip 9s. He checks, and I don't really know for sure what the right bet size is in this situation. I think I maybe could have sized way down, but I decided to bet 90K. He thought for a little bit and folded, so we don't know what he had. So that was hand 1. We got the best of Ricky. Now on to the second hand against, once again, Ricky Guan. Run it up! All right, so this hand, Ricky raises to 7K. Lucky Chewy, Andrew Lichtenberger, calls a 7K. I'm in the big blind with the Jack 10, so I defend 4,000 more. The blinds are 15 and 3,000. Flop is Queen 9-8 Rainbow. 1 diamond on the flop. I check, check, check. Turn card is the 6 of diamonds, bringing backdoor flush draw. I feel like this board is supposed to smash somebody's range here, you know, one of these 2 guys, and I think one of them's going to bet. So I check. Ricky does bet 17,000. Andrew folds. I make it 50,000 with the nuts. He calls. River's the ace of diamonds, which now we don't have the nuts. A flush beats us. And I have, you know, some concern that he does have a diamond draw. Check the flop at the turn. He could have some sort of a combo draw. But because it's the ace of diamonds, makes it a little less likely. Well, obviously now he doesn't have, a lot of his opening hands have an ace, right? So he's suited aces. He doesn't have that because the ace of diamonds hit, so he didn't have the ace high diamond draw. So the only flushes he could have are like a king high flush draw, which would have to include like king 10 of diamonds or something. I think he might bet the flop some there with that hand, so can kind of rule that out. So it feels like I still have the best hand enough to go for some thin value. And I downsize to 65. I don't bet too huge, 65,000. Looking to get called. If he does raises, I've got myself in a pickle. He does call. I turn over my straight. He has the 8-9 of diamonds. So he flopped 2 pair, turned a flush draw, and made the flush on the river. So at the end of 2 levels, level 4 of the tournament, we're on dinner break, and yours truly has 239,000 from my 300K stack. Obviously losing that key second pot there, but now it's nap time. Summer hasn't officially started. So you got this one, giving you the, you know, the initial rub down. Let's see. Okay, playing in the real big Fofty K with the Wizards, and so far so good, man. Really nice 2-hour level. Like as I said, last break, you know, 239. We're up to 730,000 in chips, starting with a 300K stack. So far, so good. Really feeling comfortable. I took a line just now that's new for me in terms of flop sizing. I don't want to say what I had really, but it was a weird spot. You guys can guess what I had. Guy raised to 11K. I called the button. Okay, fold. Came King, Jack 9, 2 clubs and a spade. The guy checks. I bet 30,000. I don't do that normally. That's something new. I think I like it. There's some interesting dynamics that can come into play when, you know, you make those big bets in those spots. So yeah, I can't tell you what I have because all these freaking geniuses, you know, they watch this shit and this is how they get so good, and they're gonna put it in their computers and all that stuff. Gotta go old school. Hey, we're having time bank discussion at this table. You get 6, right? I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I never use these freaking things. Maybe huh? He's got 0. I don't know how he does it. Smart. Good usage of time. Almost done the evening. Chips look good though. Ah, here we go. So we have another successful night. End of day 3, we're bagging and tagging. Tonight it's 869 on the nose. Really good, you know, start to the tournament. You start with 300K. Got to be way above average, probably in the top 10, 15. So feeling good. 3 nights in a row, bag and tag every night. Keep doing that all series long. We're gonna put up some big results on our way to Player of the Year. As far as food goes, during the World Series, this year, I don't care that much about, you know, healthy eating. So we're still doing the vegan thing, of course, but like snack food and whatnot. So when we get home, my wife, Amanda Negreanu, almost said it again, Amanda Negreanu, ordered me one of them Impossible burgers with fries. So it looks like me, Eddie, and her will pig out before bed. Yummy. That's a good boys. That's a good boys. Hi. That's a good boys. Hi. Yeah. Isn't that the best to come home to? Where are you going? Huh? Hey, people.
Oh, no.
Nice day 1. Are you afraid? You're not naked. It's fine.
I mean, I'm not good right
Did
now.
you Cook me an Impossible burger? What do you mean you're not good? You look beautiful.
You're crazy.
You're
I'm
always
amazing.
worried about that. What could you possibly change? You're perfect. You know you're perfect. Then you'll win mine. What's up, Eddie? What'd you do today? Nothing?
I'm practicing holding with ace queen versus
This is
ace
what he
jack.
does. It's the weirdest thing. What are you doing? What? There you go.
No! Get the 10.
He likes to queen. Oh, you just flip out? Easy, boys. All right.
They're too excited about your bag.
That's a good boy. I know.
Look at you doing well, huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah. All right. So time to eat me some Impossible burger. We ordered right here, and then fill up the belly, ready to go kick some ass tomorrow. See y'all.